Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to understand the most important clause of SQL. The most important clause of SQL. What is the meaning of clause? We already have discussed, guys. Okay. So the important clause is nothing but group by clause. Here I'll just write. We have one clause with the name group by clause. So we already have discussed what is the meaning of clause. What is the meaning of clause? Clause is nothing but a keyword which comes within the command. So, for example, we were return the queries like select everything from table name. So, from is a clause which comes within the command. Okay. So, your select is a command. Then everything from which table? So, from table name. So this from is also a keyword, but this is not a command, guys. This is a clause which comes within the query along with this command. Okay. So this discussion we already had in our previous videos, correct? So now in this video, we are going to understand everything about group by clause. This is also one of the keyword in SQL. So let's understand. First, what I am going to do, I will be teaching you the concept of group by considering small, simple scenarios. Then we will solve some practice question answers on this group by clause. And then we will be solving some advanced complex question answers on this group by clause. Along with this group by, I am going to teach you something called as order by as well. So in this video, basically you are going to learn two clause. One is group by clause and second one is order by clause. So are you ready? So if you don't know anything about group by, order by, you no need to worry, guys. I'm going to teach you everything from the scratch by considering very simple examples. So let's start. This is the table I have taken. The table name is employee table. Okay. In which, as you can see, four columns are present: employee ID, designation, salary, and department ID. Okay. So four columns are present. Let's say I ask you to write a query. Write a query. WAQ means write a query to display. Write a query to display sum of salary, sum of salary from employee table. What is the answer for this? If you would have watched my previous video, you might be knowing the aggregate functions which we have discussed in SQL. Your sum function, average, minimum, maximum, count, group by. Oh, sorry, not group by. So, five different aggregate functions we have learned: sum, average, minimum, maximum, and count. So, now tell me the answer for this. You have to write a query to get the sum of salary from employee table. So have they mentioned sum of salary for only department ID 1 or department ID 2? Nothing they have mentioned. So they are telling from this employee table, whatever the salary column you have, give me the sum of all the salaries. Sum it, and whatever the final output is there, display it to me. So only one column you will be getting with one row holding the total, the sum of salary column. And here you will be getting the value, guys. Okay, like this the result will be. And this we already have discussed in our previous videos. You can easily write the query. What is the query, guys, for this? Select. Okay, what to select? The sum of salary column. Salary column from which table? Employee table. From employee table. That's all. So you will be getting the sum of salary. So now this is the basic question. Now if I ask you to write a query, what is the second question? Check carefully. Write a query to display. Write a query to display sum of salary. Sum of salary for each department. What is the question, guys? We have to write a query to get the sum of salary for each department, not the whole sum of salary. So this question and answer we already have written. So this is not my point of concern now. Now I have jumped to the second question. What do you think, guys? Manually you try to solve the query. Let's say you are the DBMS. You got this query. You have to write a query to display the sum of salary for each department. Okay. First, we have to check how many departments are present. So let's group the department, guys. Group means what? See, what is the department ID present over here? 1. So we have one department with the ID 1. Second, what is the department ID? 2. So we have one department with ID 0. Next, what is the department ID? 3. So we have one department with the ID 03. Again, what is the department ID? Again 1. So do not create one separate group. Add this row in this group only. Okay, so this one is present also in this group. This one also is present in this group. In the similar way, 02. For 02, already one group is present. Add it over here. For 03, already group is present. Add it over here. Again, I got 01. Add it over here. Again, I have 02. So in which group it will go? In this group. Again, I have a 03. 03 will go in this group. In the similar way, this 3 will go in this group. This 2 will go in this group. So basically, we have to group the records as per the department ID. So all the department IDs with value 1 will come in one group. So here I will highlight, guys, this, and this is first group. In the second case, this 02, again this 02, and again this 02. This is your second group. And last, this 03, this 03, and this 03. This is your third group. So we have 3 groups with department ID 01, 02, and 03. So now we have to get the sum of salary for each department, guys. So for department ID 01, what is the salary present over here? 50,000, correct? So 50,000 we will take plus. Again, where is department ID 01? Here. Again 50,000. Plus, where is department ID? 01. Again, here is one more. So we will add plus 48,000. So for department ID 01, what is the total over here? 1,48,000. Like this, we will display. So now next for department ID 02. So for department ID 02, see here the salary 52,000. So 52,000 plus for 02 next 68,000 plus for 02 again 30,000. So 30,000. So sum we will display over here. Now next for 03, guys. For 03, what is the salary? 60,000 plus for 03 72,000 plus for 03 here 48,000. And the sum we will display over here. So my dear student, first we have to group the records as per the department ID. And then we have to get the sum of those record set. And we have to display the table with the 3 rows. One is 01, 02, 03. Still, if you are not understanding, let me explain this with the help of very simple presentation, guys. Okay, just observe here. You will get 100% clarity through this particular presentation. So, what is our table? This is our table. Okay. Let me drag the video this side. Yeah. So, I guess table is visible. So, now I will write the query select. What to select? We'll decide it later. Okay. From which table? From employee table. So, it will target your employee table. In hard disk, multiple tables are there. So, from clause will be executed first and your employee table is under target now. See, as soon as from clause got executed, employee table is under target. Okay. So now you check the records, guys. 01, 02, 03. As soon as I will write group by department ID, what I will write? group by department ID, immediately your MySQL will target department ID. Wherever similar department IDs we have, they will come under one group. For example, look over here. If I write group by department ID, can you see the groups over here? Again, I'll go back. Look over here. Group by department ID. As soon as you will write group by department ID, internally what will happen? Wherever similar department IDs we have, they will be coming under one group. So under this group, you can check wherever we have 010101, this is your first group. Wherever we have 020202, this is the second group. Wherever we have 030303, that's the third group. Let's say one more department ID you have 04. Only one row is present. Nothing will happen. That will become fourth group with only one record. So here how many groups got created? 3 groups as per department ID, guys. Okay. What you want to display? You want to display department ID. See here. Department ID, which is nothing but 01. What is the sum of salary for department ID 01? 50,000 plus 52 plus 48. For 02, 45 plus 68 plus 30. For 03, 60 plus 72 plus 48. So now here you just mention, select this department ID and max of salary here I am displaying, not sum of salary. But there we are displaying sum of salary in the question. So here they are telling maximum of salary. So they are telling from this group, what is the maximum salary? 52. From this group, what is the maximum salary? 68. From this group, what is the maximum salary? 72,000. So now if I execute this, you will be getting the output something like this. So is this clear to all how this query works? Okay. One more time, I will just show you how this query works. Look over here. Select. From which table? Employee table. So employee table got highlighted. As soon as you will write group by department ID. So wherever similar department IDs we have, those records will be wrapped into one group. So like this. Okay. So from this group, what you want to return? So I am telling from this group, you return department ID and max of salary from that group. So department ID, max of salary is 52. From this group, guys, 52. So 01. Next, from this group, 68. From this group, 78. If we execute this code, this is the output. Is this clear to all? Okay. In the similar way, okay. In the similar way, we are not returning maximum over here. Rather, we are returning sum. So what is the answer for this query? What do you think? The query I have written. Tell me the answer. Absolutely correct, guys. So what is the answer? Select. What to select? We will decide about it later. From which table? From employee table. Okay. Next, we will write group by. Group by. Which column? Group by department ID. Department ID. Okay, it will group it as per department ID. From that group, what you want to return? So I will write it here. From that group, you return department ID and you return a sum of what? Salary. Sum of salary. That's all, guys. So it will create a group and it will return the department ID and the sum of your salary. So nothing is case sensitive. Functions, you can write it uppercase, lowercase. This group by, you can write it in uppercase, lowercase. However, you want, nothing is case sensitive. Okay. Is this clear to all, everyone? I know you might be having many doubts. Everything will be cleared. Just now we have started. So let's solve multiple examples, guys. Okay. So now next question. Are you ready for next question? Okay. So I'll write the question over here. You don't worry about the notes. You will be getting in the description. Okay. Write a query to display, write a query to display max of salary, maximum of salary from employee table. What we have to display? Max of salary from employee table. So what is the answer for this? Have they asked for maximum salary for each department? No. They are just asking, give me the maximum salary from employee table. So we should not care about the department of employee. Just check which number is maximum: 50, 52, 60, 50, 68. If I am not wrong, 72 is a maximum. Correct? So what is the answer? We will write select max of salary from employee table. So this is a same query which we already have executed in our previous sessions, right? In the aggregate function. Now, real twist I will add in this. I hope you are able to recall this concept. Okay, so that's why I have taken these examples as well. Okay, so now tell me the answer for this. I will modify the question like this. Write a query, write a query to display max of salary, maximum of salary for each department, or write a query to display maximum salary for each department. See, very simple rule I will tell you in the query. In the question, if you are seeing for each word, for each department, for each designation, for each product, for each means group by, you have to use. Whenever you are seeing for each in the question, 101% group by clause you have to use, guys. So now after for each, which column name they have mentioned? Department. So 101% you have to write group by department ID. Okay. So now what is the answer for this? They are telling display maximum of salary, but for each department. So now first we have to group by department. So 01, 01, 01. This is one group. So in 01 you have 50,000 also, 50,000 also, 48 also. So what is maximum? 50 or 48? 50, right? So maximum salary for 01 is 50,000. In the similar way, we have a 02 group also. For 02, 52 is salary, 68 and 30. So what is the maximum? 52, 68 or 30? 68,000. So it will display 68,000. Third group 03. For 03, 60 is present, 72, 48. So of course 72 is max, so it will display 72. Just now we have seen in presentation, guys, correct? Do you want to see it one more time? So quickly I will show you one more time, guys. Okay, within a second. Just take one quick recap, guys. See, select from employee. You want maximum salary for each department. So we will write group by department ID. So it will check from department ID 01. So from this group, what is maximum salary? Target. From second group, what is maximum salary? Target. From third group, maximum salary? Target. And if we execute, this is the output, guys. So just now we have seen the same. So now understand the rule, guys. I hope you understood until here. We have very clear rule in MySQL. What is the rule? Look here in the query now. You have to lock this rule in your mind. Okay. The rule says whenever you are using group by from employee table, first I will write group by, which column name we have mentioned? Group by department ID. So now once we use group by, in the select statement, you cannot write everything, or you cannot select whatever the column you want. No, no, no. Once you use group by in the query, in group by which column you have used? Department ID. So in select, you can select a department ID and such columns on which aggregate functions you have used. Again, I will repeat. In select statement, you can select only the columns which are present in group by and aggregate columns. Aggregate columns. Aggregate columns means the columns on which you have used the multi-row function, aggregate functions, either sum or count or minimum or maximum. If it is not like that, you will never get any output, guys. Okay. So what is the meaning of this rule? If you want to write, see here, department ID is present in group by. So you can select department ID. Along with that, you can write it here, okay, sum of any column. You can write it over here, average of salary, count of everything. You can write whatever you want, but that should be aggregate column. Without aggregate column, it is not allowed. If you are thinking, ma'am, what you are saying, we are not at all understanding. So very simple, guys. I'll show you with the help of practical examples. I'll just share my screen. I'll go to the MySQL now. Now in MySQL, I already have created multiple tables. I'm going to use cells table. So let's see what records we have in cells table. Okay, so this is cells table, guys. Can you see price per unit? I have quantity, product, region, cell ID. Along with that, I guess I have employee table also. Let me check what is present in employee table. If we have a salary column, we can use it. Nothing is present. So let it be. We'll use this cells table only. Okay. So now I want, see, I will write the query over here. You just observe this table. The query is, you have to write a program to display or write a query, sorry. You have to write a query to display product name, means this column, guys, product name and total quantity sold for each product. What you want to display, guys? What they are asking to display? You have to write a query to display product name. So what is product name? Laptop. How many quantities sold for laptop? That you have to check. How many check, guys, for laptop? 2 plus 1 3 plus 3 6 plus 1 7 plus 4 7 8 9 10 11. So total 11 quantities got sold for laptop. In the similar way, for tablet 5, again 2 7 2 9. So for tablet 9. Again, what else product we have? Laptop and tablet. That's all, guys. So it should display laptop, the quantity is sold, tablet, quantity is sold 7. So how to get the output for this? Group by we have to use. First, we have to group by product. Wherever the product name is laptop, they should come in one group. Wherever product name is tablet, they should come in another group. So if you have one more product, let's say camera, that is another group. So each product name, unique product name will form one new group. So here I will write select. What to select will decide later, guys. From which table? From cells table. After that, I am going to write it here. Group by product. Group by product. Okay. So wherever product name, similar product names we have, that will be under one group. Whichever the column is present in group by, that column you can give in select. Plus, you can give such a column name on which you have used aggregate function. So you cannot write select product comma quantity. If I try to execute this, see, this is column which is present in group by. So allowed. On this column, have you used aggregate function? Either minimum, maximum, count, sum, average. Have you used anything like that? No, correct? So now if I try to execute this, I got an error, guys. What is the error? Let me show you here. This is the error, guys. Select list not in group by clause. So basically they are telling without aggregate column, you cannot mention any column name here. You have to use aggregate function on this. Is this quantity column present in group by? No. So you have to use aggregate function. If you are thinking, why ma'am, the rule is like this, I will explain, guys. Don't worry. Okay. So what aggregate function we want over here, guys? What do you think? It will group it by product name. I will show you over here. Okay. I hope my screen is visible. See, this is the table which we have. There is a table. Just give me a minute. Okay, I hope table is visible. So what they are asking in this, we need to display the product name. What is the product name that we have to display over here? Let's say the column name is product. And on another side, we have to display the quantity sold. So quantity sold. This is the second column. So first we have to check the unique products, guys. Okay. So how to check product ID and all? We don't have. So product names we have to check. First product name is laptop. How many is quantity sold for laptop? 2. So I will write 2. Next again laptop plus 1. Next again where is laptop? Here plus 3. Again where is laptop? Here plus 1. Another laptop here plus 4. So total 11. So the sum of quantities sold, sum we have to display here like this. Product, sum of quantities sold. So under this laptop group, whichever the quantities we have, I need the sum of them. In the similar way for tablet also, whichever the quantity we have, I need the sum of quantity. Not all quantity. After grouping, from that group I need a sum. So what should be the query, guys? Again, I'll share my screen. Okay. So what should I write it over here? I will write sum of quantity. So if I execute this like this, you will be getting the output. Is it correct data? Yes. So total 11 laptops got sold and total 9 tablets got sold. So very easily we can get the output. Here, any other column you cannot mention. Only such columns on which aggregate function is present and second non-aggregate column must be present in group by. Are you understanding this? Okay. So now you can write it over here, sum of quantity sold or maximum quantity sold, maximum of quantity. Okay. So this is max of quantity. So maximum 4 quantity, maximum 5 tablets. So you can use any column literally, but on that aggregate function is must, guys. Okay. So have you understood everyone this? Yes, right? Okay. So now one more case, guys. One more thing we need to understand with respect to this table. Let's say if I asked you, or directly with the help of PPT, I will explain on the same table. One more small rule is there. I'll go back over here. We'll go to this now. Okay. Observe very carefully, everyone. This is the table. I hope the table data is visible to all. Okay. This is the query. Select. From which table? From employee table. So it has targeted whole employee table. Group by department ID. So wherever similar department IDs we have, it will form one group of that department ID. Okay. So now from this group, what you want to select? I want to select department ID and maximum of salary. So from this group, what is the maximum salary? 52. From this group, what is the maximum salary? 68. From this group, maximum salary 72. Now I will give one condition, guys. What is the condition? See, grouping is done. Aggregate functions also got executed. Now condition is this. I'm telling, wherever maximum salary is greater than 65, you display only those groups, not all groups. So it will display, check the first group guys. It will display department ID max of salary. Department ID is 01, maximum salary is 52. But is it greater than 65? No. So it won't display this group. Next, 02 is department ID 68. Is 68 greater than 65? Yes. So it will display. Next, department ID 03. Salary 72. Is 72 greater than 65? Yes. So only these two groups it should display. 02 68,000. 03 maximum salary 72. So from department ID 2, this 68,000 is the maximum salary. And in department ID 3, 72,000 is the maximum salary. Okay. But now the problem is after group by, you cannot use where clause. After group by, you cannot use where clause. If you want to filter the groups, you have to replace this where with something called as having. After group, we should use having guys. So now you can check wherever maximum salary from the groups is greater than 65, it is considering only those records, not other records. So now if you execute, this will be your output. The screenshots you will be getting in the notes guys. So are you understanding? After grouping, if you want to filter out the records, you have to make use of having clause, not where clause. Before group by, use where clause. After group by, you have to make use of having clause. You might be thinking, ma'am, so many rules are there. I got confused. So, guys, step by step, we are learning the rules. No need to get confused. We are going to solve the practice question answers. So, you will get the better clarity. Okay. So, let's jump to the practice question answers. I'll go back here. I already have created this document. Let me show you the document. Yeah, this one. Group by clause in MySQL. Okay. Okay. So what is group by? I have shown and I have given the syntax over here. Look over here. Select. You mention the column 1. So this column 1 is a non-aggregate column. Non-aggregate columns are such columns on which we are not using any aggregate function. Minimum, maximum, average, count, nothing is present. Okay. But that column must be present in group by guys. Then only it is allowed. If you are mentioning any other column which is not present in group by, then aggregate function is must to use on that column. From table name, after that where clause, condition, group by. After group by, if you want to give the condition, you have to make use of having clause. So what is the sequence of clauses I have given over here? First from, then where, then group by, then aggregate function, then having, select, order by, limit or any other operators. So again, I guess you got confused a lot. So let's solve the questions guys to clear all these confusions. Okay. So I'm going to take the help of employee cells table. On this table, I'm going to solve some question answers. So let's have one quick look of employee cells table. So select all the details from employee cells table. Okay. So I guess it is visible. Visible, right? Let me drag it over here. I'll just clear this. See, if you want to clear, just right click, click on clear. Okay. I'll drag it over here. This is a full table. I guess it is visible. Okay. So on this table, they are going to ask some questions and we have to solve them. In table, we have an employee name, their department name we have, and the cell amount. Okay. So employee name is Alice. department is electronics, and the sell amount for Alice is 100. So let's say Alice has sold something from the electronics department and the amount of that product was 100. Like that, the scenario is. Okay. So now let's check the question number 1. It's present over here. We have to write a query to show how many sales records exist for each department and sort the count in ascending order. What they are telling? Show or display the sales records exist for each department and sort the count in ascending order. So let's understand the query, guys. See, this is your table. Okay, employee sales table. So from this table, they are asking for each department, how many cells happened? Give me that count, not the total or not the revenue. They are asking, just tell me the number. What does it mean? Let's see, guys. First, target the department. How many departments we have? First is electronics. Second is clothing. Third, that's all. Two only we have. So under electronics, how many records we have? 1, 2, 2 and 3. Under clothing, how many records we have? You can check it out here. 1, 2, 3. So my dear, you just need to group by department because for each department they have asked. So how it will display? It will display electronics as a first department. Second is clothing, second department. So display how many rows are present in electronics. So we will just write count of everything. So from this group, it will count the number of rows. 1 row, 2 row and 3 row. So it will just check the count of row. And it will display over here electronics 3 and for clothing also it is 3. So what will be the query, guys? We have to write select. What to select? We'll decide it later. From which table? From employee cells table. Okay. Group by what should I write? Group by department. And after that, what to select, guys? See, if I write it here, group by department. So in the select statement, only such column names are allowed which are present in group by. So I can write department in the select 101%. And I can display such a column on which aggregate function has been used. So you can just write count of everything. Count of everything means it will check, okay, under electronics group, first record, second record, third record. Count of everything means all columns. Not only count of employee names, only count of department. No, no, no. Check entire row. Okay, that's called as count. So shall we execute this and check the output, guys? Let's start. I'll just share my screen to execute this. Same query I'm going to write. I'll go back over here. Okay. So select from employee cells, group by department. Okay. After that, what to select? You display the department name and display the count of everything. I'll execute this code. Can you see for electronics 3 and for clothing it is 3. That's all. So the same output, whatever we have discussed, we got it over here. So let's solve the next question. Okay, they have asked to order also. Order by cells count. So here in the query, I'll just write order by. Now if you are thinking, ma'am, what is order by? I'll discuss about it, guys. Wait. Order by cells count means this count. So here I'll just write as count count. Here I'll just write order by count. I'll execute this. That's all. So if you are thinking, ma'am, what is the meaning of this? Look over here, guys. As of now, we have same values. Order by will sort your order in ascending order. Ascending means The smallest value will come first, then the largest, 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 and so on. So ascending order, guys, smallest will value will be displayed at the first row. We'll discuss more about this order by in the upcoming query. But how the execution will happen, guys? First, from will be executed. Next, group by. Next, aggregate functions. This select will be executed actually. Aggregate function. Then select. And then order by will be executed last. So first it will target employee cells table. It will make a group wherever department name is similar. Electronics, one group. Clothing, another group. So from that group, it will check the count of records. So in electronics, how many rows are present? 3. In clothing, how many rows are present? 3. Okay. So now it will check. So what to select? I'm telling you, select department and the number of rows present in that department. So it has selected now. Now you are telling after selecting order the result. Rows ka order you are changing by ascending. You can write it over here ascending ASC or by default it is ascending only. So now here I cannot explain about order by because we have a similar value. Okay. So what I will do, I'll take help of another table, select everything from employee cells. Okay. So now this cell amount I want to order. So here you can write it, guys. Order by cell amount. Okay. In ascending order. So see, the smallest will come first, then 120, then 130, largest will come last. If you write no, ascending I don't want, DESC, descending I want. So can you see the largest will come first? That's all, guys. So this is your ascending and descending. If you won't mention anything, if you just write order by cell amount, by default, it will sort the record in ascending order. Are you understanding this? Query to create this table I have given in the description in the document. Get it? Get the table in your system and do this execution with me only. In between, pause the video, do the execution, again play the video. So parallelly, if you do the practical execution, you will get more better clarity. So don't just listen like a pravachan, guys. Okay. So I'll just execute this. Yeah. Now, by default, which keyword is present here? This they will ask in the interview, guys. In order by, if we won't mention any ascending, descending. What is the default keyword which is present over here? It is ascending. Okay? Okay. I hope I am clear with this. So now next question. Write a query to show the total cell amount for each department and display the result in descending order. So we have to display the total cell amount. Total cell amount means not 100 plus 120 plus 130 plus 150 plus 180 plus 200. No, no, no. Not total cell amount. Total cell amount for each department. So for electronics, what is the total cell amount, guys? 100, then plus 130 plus 150. Are you understanding? For clothing, 120 plus 180 plus 200. So first you have to group by. See, select from employee cells. Order by, we will discuss about it later. First we will use group by. Group by what? Department. So wherever similar department names we have, that will be considered in one group. So from that group, I am telling you display the department name and sum of cell amount for that department. Sum of cell amount. Now if I execute this code, can you see the for electronics department, the total sum is 380 and for clothing it is 500. Now already it is in ascending order, guys. The smallest value got displayed first, the largest one is second. If you want it in descending, so just write order by cell sum of cell amount. You can give it as total amount. Okay, any column aliasing you can give, and that you can use within the query wherever total amount is greater than order by total amount in ascending. So by default it is in ascending order. If you want it in descending, see 500 will be displayed first. So what is column aliasing, guys? See how the query will be executed. First from, then group by, then sum, then select will be executed, last order by. So that's why even though this column aliasing we have used here, you can use it in order by. You can write it like this, wherever this amount is present, sum of amount, you order it in descending. So you will be getting the same output. So are you understanding how this query is getting executed? First, we will group it by department. Okay. Then this part will be executed and last order by. Okay. Okay. So now next question. Write a query to find the average sell amount for each department. For each means 101%, we have to use group by. So select everything from employee cells. Okay. So they want average sell amount, not with respect to whole, with respect to each group, guys. If you write here, give me average of sell amount. What will happen? AMOUNT. You got the average of entire total sell amount. But they don't want total, guys. They want for each department. So first group it by department. So I will write group by department. Okay, so if I execute, say I'm getting two values because we have a two department, electronics and clothing. So wherever department name is electronics, that is first group. Wherever department name is clothing, that is another group. So whatever the values are present in that group, it will get the total divided by number of values. What I mean is, look over here. What they are asking to display? Department and average of sell amount for each department. So how many departments we have, guys? Electronics and clothing. So these departments we will get with the help of group by clause. We will write group by department. So as soon as you will write it like this, group by department, wherever department name is electronics, that will be under one group. So this and this, that is one group. Next, clothing, 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 that is second group. Okay. So do remember, guys, this two and this one is under one group, and next these two records and this is under second group. Clear? Okay. So now from this group, they are asking to display average of sell amount. Average means what, guys? For electronics, first check the sell amount. It is 100, 150 and 130 because they all are from one group. So it will do 100 plus 150 plus 130 divided by 3 because 3 values are present. Or directly you can write average of sell amount. Sell amount. So what will happen? From this group, from these 3 values, it will get one average. And again, for these 3 values, it will get one average. So 2 average values you will get. One for this group and another one is for this group. Okay, clear everyone? How group by works? I hope I am clear with this. I'll just share my screen. So let's write the query for this. Group by department I already have written. Okay. Now the column which is present in group by, you can write it in select, plus you can write such a column which is present in which is aggregate column, on which aggregate function is used. So if I execute, see, for electronics this is the average, for clothing this is the average. Clear? Okay. Now next question. Write a query to show how many distinct employee names made cells in each department. What they are telling? Give me the distinct employee names who made the cells in each department. So let's write the query. For each department means group by department is must. So from that department, we should get the count of employee names and that to be distinct. So I'll go back to the query. First, we will write select all the records from employee cells table. I'll just remove this. Yeah, I'll execute. See, this is the table. Actually, employee names are unique only, so we no need to worry about this. Okay. So now what they are asking to display? They are asking to display, you have to display each unique distinct employee name. Distinct employee name and uh, made cells in each department. So we have to just display the department and the employee name. So in this case, what will happen, guys? We have to first group by department. How many departments we have? So from that department, we have to display distinct employee names. Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same. Actually, this question only does not make any sense, guys, because they are telling from this department display distinct employee names. So what will happen? We will tell here group by department. So group by department means electronics, 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 one group. So in this group, we have Ivan also, Bob also, Alice also. So which name should I display? If you are thinking, ma'am, it will display all rows. No, it won't display all rows, guys. It will never display all rows. So they want only the count of unique names. So here you have to check. See, in electronics, you have Alice, first name. In electronics, you have a Bob. Is it unique? Yes, previous one is Alice, second is Bob. Next, in electronics, Ivan is present. So Ivan is also unique name. So 3. So count is 3. So in electronics, unique names are 3. Let's say in electronics, here name is Alice. Here also name is Alice. And here also name is Alice. Then what will happen? In electronics, you will get count as a 1, guys, because you want distinct names. Okay. So in the similar way, for clothing, Charlie, Dinah, and Fiona. Okay. So Fiona is also unique, Dinah is also unique, and Charlie is also unique. So count 3 only you will get for each department. So group by department. So what we have to display? Department and count of, not directly employee name. If you just write employee name, you will get this output. They want distinct employee name, guys. So now you will be getting same output because we have a distinct employee names only. Are you understanding this? Okay. So now you only tell me in this query. If I erase this, see this is the table. You have to tell me the output for this. I'm going to update the data from my table. Okay. Let's say here, the name is not Bob or Ivan. Here the name is Alice. Just imagine name is Alice. So I am asking you, tell me the department and the employee count with the unique employee name for each department. What I want, employee count with unique name. So check. In department electronics, this is also electronics, this is also electronics. What is the employee count in electronics department? How many employees are present in electronics department? Alice, Bob, Alice. 3 are present. But here employee name Alice is repeated 2 times, guys. So 2 times you should not consider it. Rather, you should write only 2. Why? One is Alice, one is Bob. Again, Alice is coming. 3 you should not consider because distinct names they want. If they don't want distinct name, you will get 3 over here. But distinct name means 2. In the similar way, for clothing, what are the departments of clothing? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. 3 records are present in clothing. Charlie is also unique. Dinah is also unique. Fiona is also unique. So for clothing, you will be getting the count 3. Are you understanding? If Alice is present multiple times, that won't be counted. That's the meaning of distinct names, guys. I hope I am clear with this. Okay. Now, next part. Next question will move towards. I hope it is clear to all. Minimum and maximum cells for each department. Write a query to display the smallest and largest cell amount for each department. How many departments we have, guys? How many departments we have? Let me show you the table for you. Yeah. So how many department we have checked? One is electronics. See, I have grouped it. One is electronics. Second is one is electronics. Second is clothing. Correct? Okay. So now they are telling from clothing department. What is the highest cell amount, guys? 200. And what is the lowest? 120. From electronics, what is the highest cell amount? 150. Lowest? 100. So first we will tell you group it. Group by department. Okay. So it will create internally group like this, guys. Okay. Like this. This is the first group wherever department name is same. This is the second group wherever department name is same because group by department you have told. So now from first group, what you want to return? I want to return the department because all are same. So department name, comma. Next, maximum of, from this group, maximum of cell amount. So I'll write cell amount. Next, minimum of cell amount. So from this maximum and minimum of cell amount you will get. So can you see for electronics maximum 150, minimum 100. For clothing maximum 200, minimum 120. This much easy it is, guys. Okay. So first time if you are learning, you might feel little bit difficult, but it's not at all difficult. Trust me. Okay. So now we are going to solve little bit complex queries, guys, where multiple clauses, multiple records will comes into the picture. First, you need to understand this flow. Always from will be executed first. If where is present, where will be executed second. Then group by, then aggregate functions, then having clause, then select, order by, limit, and so on. So now let's understand what is the meaning of this. So this table you have to create, and this is your first question. Let me show you the table. I guess the table name is, let me check the table name, which one it is. It is cells table, and this is the first question of cells table. Let me first show you the cells table. Select everything from cells table. Yeah, this is the cells table, guys. You will be having cell ID, the region in which the product got sold, north, west, east. Okay. The product, which product got sold, the quantity, how many quantities got sold, the price per unit. For example, let's say in South, tablet got sold, 2 tablet got sold, per tablet price was 14,000. So what is the revenue, guys, for this tablet in South for this cell ID? The total amount 14,000 plus 14,000, 28,000. Correct. So 28,000 is the total amount for this cell ID. Do remember, quantity multiplied by price per unit. Okay. In shop also you might have seen, if one chocolate is for 2 rupees and if you purchase 10 chocolates, 10 quantity. So what is the total amount, guys? One chocolate is for 2 rupees. 2 rupees is a per unit price. 10 is the quantity. So 10 multiplied by 2. So 20 rupees is the total amount you have to give to the shopkeeper. In the similar way, someone, let's say, ordered where it is 2 tablets, one for 14,000 rupees. So total amount they have to pay is 28,000 rupees. Got it? Okay. So let's see the question, guys. What is the question all about? Where is the question? Here it is. Write a query to find the top two regions that have sold more than 2 units of laptop in total. Okay. Display the region, total quantity sold, and the total revenue. Order the result by total revenue in descending order. Oh my God. What is this question? Very simple question it is. Pause the video and read the question for a minute. Have you read the question, everyone? Perfect. So let's see what they are asking to display. I'll copy this part of the query. Let me take this part of the query in my chat box. Then I'll share the screen. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, my screen, I guess, visible to all of you and the question as well. Okay, so let's go through the question, guys. See, they are asking to write a query. We will divide the question into different parts. Okay, write a query to find top two regions that have sold more than 2 units of laptop in total. So first we have to check how many regions are present. So what do you think, guys? If I want to group all the similar regions in one set, let's say north region, I want to group it in one. South region, I want to group it in one. East region, group it together. So which clause we have to use? Perfect. Group by clause. So as soon as we will write group by region, what will happen? It will create one group of north region. Just a minute. It will create one group of north region. Next, south region. Check the unique region, guys. North, south. Again, north is present, so it will go in north group. West region. It will go in west group. South, it will go in south group. North, it will go in north group. East, east is unique, so this is one more group. Next, east, okay, it will go in east group. So first we will group by region. Why? Because they want the quantity sold more than 2 units for laptop for each region. So you have to check for north, guys. For north, how many laptops you sold? See, first is 2. Okay. So I'll just write it here. 2 laptops you sold. Okay. Just a minute. I'll just decrease the font size. For north, 2. Again, this row is done. In north, how many rows are present? 1, 2, 3. That's all. So check the laptop, guys. Here I have sold tablet, leave it. Here laptop again. So plus 1. So the region north sold how many laptops? Total 3 laptops. So total is 3 laptop they have sold. Only laptop, not tablet. Okay. In the similar way, how many laptops South has sold? Check, you check and tell me. How many quantity of laptops South has sold? This is 1. Next, where is South? This is 2. 2 plus 1, 3. But this is tablet, guys. So we should not consider this. Sorry. So South has sold only 1 laptop. So South only 1 laptop. In the similar way, West. Check how many laptop West has sold. So check West has sold 3 laptops. So for West, I will be writing here 3. That's all right. What about East? How many laptops East has sold? Can you check here? 4. Anything else? That's all. So East has sold total 4 laptops. Total, how many laptops? 4 laptops. So now leave about further question, guys. You tell me what we have to write so that we will get the output for this first two lines. Write a query to find the regions that have sold more than 2 units of laptop. How to get the question for answer for this? So first what we will do? We will filter the records wherever product is laptop. We will group it later. We will group it later because in north group we have 1, 2, 3. But this record is useless, guys, where user has sold a tablet. So I want to make a group as per region. But in that group, I want only those records where product is laptop. So before I make any group, first I will filter out the records wherever product is laptop. What I mean is, I will write the query like this, guys. Observe everyone. Select. What to select? I'll decide it later. From which table? Cells table. Then I will write wherever product is laptop, you filter out it. Wherever product name is laptop, you filter it out. So what will happen if we execute this much, guys? Check in this. It will check. Is this product name in first record? Is this product name laptop? Yes. So select this. Check second. Is this laptop? Yes. Third. Is this laptop? No. Fourth. Yes. Laptop. Sixth. Laptop. Seventh. Laptop. So it will target only these 5 records. Remaining records it will ignore now. This record it will ignore. And so on. Do remember? 3 will be ignored. 5 will be ignored. 8 will be ignored. So we have filtered the records, guys, wherever product name is laptop. Now we will create the group, guys. So whatever the rows we have selected, we will check their region. Is it north? Okay, yours is first group. Is this north? No, south, unique group. So south is second group. Is this north or south? No, west, unique group. So third group. Is this, okay, this won't be considered because product name is not laptop. Next, is this north? Yes, north already we have selected, guys, correct? So these two will become in one group. See, this north and this north, they will come in one group. In the similar way, this south and next, is there any other south? No. Don't consider this south, guys, this south, because we already have filtered it out. Okay? Okay. Now, what about your west? So you can check it out here. This is west. Is there any other west, guys? No. What about east? This is your east. I'll just show in yellow color. So this is your east. Okay, this is your east. Okay. So can you tell me how many records are present in north group after filtering the records now? How many records are present in north group? See, 1, next 2. 2 records are present in north group. How many records are present in south group? After filtering laptops, 1. Don't consider this south because here product name is not laptop, it is tablet. Okay. Only consider these records where I have given this check mark. Okay. Clear? So just group by now. What is our next step, guys? We have to group by region. Once we group by region, now quantities sold for laptop should be more than 2. So now tell me for north, how many laptops we have sold? Check for north here 2, next 1. So 2 plus 1 for north, total 3 laptops we have sold. In the similar way for south 1, that's all. So for south 1. In the similar way for west, check for west, it is 3. And for east, check, this is the selected record for east, guys. For east it is 4. So for east it is 4. Okay. So now what to select, guys? I will write it here. What we have to calculate now? We have to check the region ka name, south, east, west, and next sum of, see what we are doing here, sum. Wherever region is north, 2 plus 1 we did and total 3 we need. So we will write sum of quantity. I'll just write it here. Quantity, quantity. That's all. But in the question, if you check, guys, wherever it is more than 2 units, only those records you should consider. As of now, you are getting all these three. But check the quantities sold. Is it greater than 2? Yes. So consider this. Is it greater than 2? No. So don't consider this. Is it greater than 2? Yes. Greater than 2? Yes. So we have to write it here. See, after group by, if we are filtering something, we have to make use of having. Having this sum of quantity is greater than 2. Only those groups you consider. So only those groups it will consider, guys. That's all. So this group will be eliminated. Only north, west and east will be displayed. But there they did not stop, guys. Few more values they are asking us to display. Display the region. Okay. Total quantity sold. Means total quantity 2, 3, sum of quantities sold. And total revenue they are asking. So my dear, here if you check, North region has sold how many laptops? I'll just erase this. North region, see, has sold 2 laptop and then 1 laptop. So what is the revenue? How to calculate the revenue? So 2 laptops means 2 plus 1, total 3 laptops multiplied by, how to get the revenue now? So what we will do? We will multiply it by the average price of the product. Average price means we will do 50,000 plus 51,000. Okay. So we will calculate the average of 50,000 and 51,000. Then we will multiply it by 3. So like that you can get it the total revenue, guys. Okay, if you want. So we'll do the same now over here. Or what you can do is, you can do 50,000 multiplied by 2 plus 1 multiplied by 51,000. Okay. So instead of doing like that, what they are asking in the question, how to get the revenue, guys? They are telling us you calculate the revenue by multiplying total quantity, means 3. Total quantity in north is 3, guys, multiplied by average of unit price in that group. So in north group, unit price is this. In north group, unit price is this. So you get the average of it and multiplied by 3. This is how they are asking us to calculate the revenue. So the way they are asking, we'll go with that only. So they are asking to display the region, the sum of quantity, means the total quantity. Now next, revenue. How to get the revenue, guys? The sum of quantity multiplied by average of price per unit. So I'll just write price per unit. That's the column name. Okay, that's all. So now what they are asking next? Order the result by total revenue in descending. So whatever this total revenue we have, we'll give one column aliasing, guys, as total. Total revenue. REV I will write as of now. Okay. They are asking to give revenue. Okay. So now we will order by the result. So I'll just write order by. Order by what? Total revenue. That's all. So how the query will be executed, guys? First, from will be executed. Next, wherever product is laptop, it will filter out. Next, third, it will group by. Fourth, it will execute this sum and this revenue. This all will be executed fourth. Next, fifth one will be executed is select. Fifth one is select. Okay, select. Sixth one is having. Okay, I'll just write having. And seventh one is order by. Okay, so take a pause of 1 minute and kindly go through it. Okay, any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? See, again I will write this. Many of you are asking for this only. So again I'll explain this. Wait guys, I'll explain. Okay, so I'll just write having. I know you got confused, so wait for it. So the first thing which will be executed is from cells. So I'll just write one here. So it will target your cells table, this. So I'll just erase everything from this cells table. Okay, it has targeted cells table, guys. Now what will happen next? Next it will filter out. Array. I'll just write where. Okay. Second, it will filter out wherever product is equal to laptop. So it will check, guys. Is product laptop? So only those records wherever product is laptop, it will filter out. Okay, this is second. So only those records are under target now. Next. Third, it will group by. So it will create a group. Okay, so wherever north is present, see north, one group. In the similar way, south is another group. In the similar way, west is another group. And last, east is last group. So total 4 groups will be created. Okay, you can go with color wise. Yellow color is one group, green color is another group, west is one more group, and east, orange is last group. Okay, okay, group by is done. After group by, fourth which will be executed is this aggregate functions, guys. This is fourth one. So now what will happen? From this group, it will calculate sum of quantity. So for north group, for yellow color group, you check. For north group, what is the sum of quantity? 2 plus this 2 plus 1, 3. Okay. What else? Sum of quantity multiplied by average of price per unit. So 2 plus 1, 3 multiplied by average. What is the average, guys? Uh, Average of 50,000 and this 51,000, you will get it over there. So it will evaluate this, okay, and it will display the output. Next group is south group. For south group, quantity sold is 1, and next it will calculate the sum of quantity 1 multiplied by average. In the similar way, for other groups, it will display. Now, once fourth is done, then fifth having will be executed. So I'll just display over here fifth having. Once we get this group, you have to check the quantities sold, this group. Wherever it is greater than 2, you have to consider only those records, remaining one eliminated. So after group by having. After having, sixth is select. Select. So now once you eliminate the record, select the full records. This. So now once you select whatever you want, like select region, sum of quantity, this and that, last seventh one is order by. Order the result. Okay. So now order the result by this revenue. So the smallest one should come first, largest one should come next, and so on. So this is your final query for this particular question. So let me type the query and let's check the output, guys. Okay. I hope my screen is visible to all. So I'm typing the query. Select from cells. Okay. First, we have to filter out all the records wherever product is equal to laptop. Okay. So can you see wherever product is laptop, we got only those records. Now what we will do? We will write group by region. REGION. Group by region. So you cannot select all the details. You can select only those column which is present in group by. Okay, that's all. So 4 regions, you got it, guys. So for each region, what you want? For each region, I want the sum of quantity sold for laptop. Already laptop we have filtered out. Quantity sold. So in north region, 3 laptops got sold. In south, 1. In west, 3. In east, 4. So I don't want all the groups, guys. Can you see here 4 groups it has given? North, south, west, east. I want only those groups wherever the sum of quantity. So I will write the sum of quantity is greater than what? 2. Only those records I want. Groups I want. See here. I got it. Next, you need a revenue also. How to get the revenue, guys? This sum of quantity, we'll use it here, multiplied by average of price per unit. Price per unit. Okay. So we'll give as total revenue. Revenue. So now I'll execute this. So this is total revenue, guys, for north, west, east. So now they want to order the result. Order the result. See, last I will order the result by total revenue. So if I execute, this is your final output, guys. So North has sold 3 laptops and the total revenue by laptop is this. Okay, like this they asked to write the query. Okay, the answer I have given over here. This is the question and this is the answer. Okay, only 2 regions they have asked, guys. If you check carefully, top 2 regions they have asked. So if you check carefully, we should not display 3 regions, only 2 regions, top 1. So we will write limit to 2, only 2 records, north and west. Okay. So let me copy this answer to verify our output, guys. I'll just copy this, limit to 2 as it is. And I'm going to paste it over here. We'll execute. East and west we are getting. Let me check. Okay. Okay, descending. Top they have asked. Okay, my bad. So this was our query, guys. So we were getting north and west. But they have asked top 2 regions. This I missed. My bad. Top 2 regions means we have to check their revenue, guys. Whose revenue is high. So if I remove this limit, check whose revenue is high. East and after that west. North ka revenue is not high. So I want highest revenue first. So should I order by ascending or descending, guys? If you order by ascending, lowest you will get first. I want highest first. So I'm going to write it here, order by descending, DESC. So highest I got first, guys. Then second highest and this is the lowest. So I want top 2 regions whose revenue is highest. So I will write limit to 2. Yeah, now I'm getting east and west. Clear? Okay. With practice, you will become expert with this. If you are new to this, you will get the fear of subject. But don't get the fear of subject, guys. With practice, certainly you will become expert with this. I will make you expert. Okay, so don't worry. Now next question. One more complex question we will solve. And few questions I am going to give you for homework. In upcoming videos, we are going to solve like hundreds of questions on this group by. So just imagine, guys, if we solve 100 questions in group by, nobody can stop us to write any complex query. So don't lose hope. Step by step, we will learn everything. Okay, and you will become expert in that. Now next question, this is the question, guys. Okay, so let's start writing the answer directly. We have to write a query to consider only the cells that occurred in the year 2024. So quickly go back to our data. We will select what all the details. I'll just write it here. All the details from cells table. Okay. So they want only those cell record which happened in year 2024. So first thing which you can do is you can write wherever You can fetch only year part like this, guys. In this, you can find the cell data and you can write it is matching with 2024. Now, if you write it like this and if I execute, can you see the year wherever it is 2024? I got only those record. Like this, you can write, or you can write wherever, what? Cell date between 2024 1st of January and 2024 first sorry 31st of January. 31st, sorry, December, not January. Okay, I missed the colon over here as well. So can you see, wherever from 1st of January to 31st of December, whichever the date is present, you consider all those records. So it will consider the same only, guys. You can either write that or you can write it like this. So that is what they are asking. Target the cell records which happened in the year 2024. Okay. What next? I filtered out. This is done. Next, calculate the total revenue for each product using quantity multiplied by price per unit. So for each product, you have to evaluate the revenue. So first, group by product, guys. Wherever product is laptop, they will come in one group. So check, is product laptop? Yes. So here total selling price is 2 multiplied by 50,000, 1 lakh. Again, price is product is laptop, quantity sold is 148,000. So this 1 lakh plus this 48,000 plus 3 multiplied by 52,000 plus 1 multiplied by 51,000. So first we have to group by product. So I will write group by product. So all laptops will come in one group. All tablets will come in another group. So I will display what product, because product is present in group by. And what else you want, guys? Quantity. So for laptop, what is the quantity? 2 multiplied by price per unit. So I will write multiplied by price per unit. So what will happen, guys? For this group, only one group is present, laptop. So we have to check the sum of quantity. 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4. So these many quantities are present. But we should not calculate the revenue by summing up the quantity. Rather, they want you multiplied this 2 by 50,000, 1 by 48,000, next laptop 3 by 52,000 and so on. So I want quantity multiplied by price per unit. You do this and finally give me the sum. So I'll just write sum. So what will happen, it will target this row, guys, where product name is laptop. It will multiply 2 into 50,000. Under this laptop group, this second row also is present because same uh, product name is present. See, now I have filtered out. So all these laptops are present in one group. Now it might be easy for you to imagine. See, all these rows are in one group. So what it will do? 2 multiplied by 50,000. See, quantity multiplied by price per unit. So 2 multiplied by 50. 1 multiplied by 48,000. 3 multiplied by 52. 1 multiplied by 51. 4 multiplied by 53. And whatever the result it is returning, it will sum up everything, it will return one value. So for laptop, 2 multiplied by 50,000 plus 1 multiplied by 48,000 plus 3 multiplied by 52,000 plus 1 multiplied by 51,000 plus 4 multiplied by 53,000 and so on. Like that it will display. In the similar way, same will happen for tablet also. 5 multiplied by 15 plus 2 multiplied by 14. That is what they are asking to display. Like this. So can you see, this is the total selling price for laptop, total selling price of tablet. Okay, what else they are asking to display? Display the product name. Okay, we already have displayed. Total quantity sold and total revenue. So product name, okay. Total quantity sold. Total quantity sold means sum of quantity. Sum of quantity. So, okay, syntax mistake, sum of quantity. Total 11 laptops got sold, guys. Total 11 laptops got sold and 9 tablets got sold. And this is the total revenue through laptop and tablet. Next, only include those products whose total revenue is greater than 1 lakh. So here I'll just write wherever this is total revenue, guys. I'll just write total revenue. So now after group by, having will be executed. Having total revenue is greater than 1 lakh. I'll execute this. So in both the cases, revenue is greater than 1 lakh only. So both will be considered. Next, sort the total revenue in descending order. So largest one has to be displayed first. So I will write order by total revenue in descending order. Yeah, so we have ordered it by descending order. Next, return only top 3 products based on revenue. So actually we have only 2, so still we will write limit 3. Limit 3. Actually 3 records we don't have, but if we have multiple records, only first 3 top will be returned. This is the final answer, guys. Total 11 laptops got sold, and this is the total revenue through laptop, total revenue through tablet. We have sorted it into descending order, and first 3 records we are displaying. Okay. So I hope I am clear with this. Let's copy paste this answer and we will check are we getting the same output or not. I'll go back here. Control A, Control V, I'll execute this. Yeah, we are getting the same output, guys. So whatever we have typed, that's absolutely correct. So do remember one rule, guys. All the notes, of course, you will be getting in the description. From there, you can copy. But one point you just remember. What is that point? Whenever we are using group by, in select, which columns should be present? See, if I am writing select, what to select? We will decide it later. From table name, table name. If you write group by, I will give the column name as column 1. Column 1. So the same column must be present in select, guys. Column 1. If you wanted to give some other column instead of column 1, if you want to give some other column, let's say you want to give column 2. Column 2. So this column 2 must be aggregate column. On this, you have to use either of the aggregate function, otherwise it is not allowed. So let me test whether you understood or not. Okay, you have to give me the answer for this. Let's say I have this table. In this table, I have employee ID. Just give me a minute. Okay. 3 columns I will take: employee ID, employee name, or employee ID, department, and salary I will take. Let's see. Very short example I am taking, guys. 101% clarity about the rules, you will get it over here. What is happening? I guess it is not working properly. Yeah, it's working now. So I'll give the column name over here. Okay. Observe very carefully. This is employee ID. Next, this is employee salary. And this is department ID. Okay. So let's say employee ID is 101, 102, 103, okay, and 104. Next, employee salaries I will enter. For 101, salary is 75,000. Next, for 102, salary is 85,000. For 103, salary is, let's say, 45,000. And for 104, salary is 95,000. I will give the department IDs there. For 101, department ID is 1. For 102, department ID is 3. For 103 department ID is 1. For 104 department ID is 3. Okay. Okay. So now this is the query, guys. What is the query? Write a query to display employee ID. Write a query to display employee ID and maximum salary. Maximum salary for each department. For each department. What is the question? You have to write a query to display employee ID and maximum salary for that department. So now, if you check how many departments are present, 1 and 3. Department ID 1 and 3. In department 1, how many employees are working, guys? 2 employees, correct? In department 3, how many employees are working? 2 employees, correct? Now tell me, for department 1, what is the maximum salary? In department 1, 2 employees are working. One is getting 75, one is getting 45. So maximum is 75,000. Which employee ID is getting that salary? 101. 101. This is what you have to display. In department 3, we have 2 employees. One is getting 85, one is getting 95. Which one is maximum? 95, of course. Which employee ID is getting 95? Employee ID 104. Can you see who is getting maximum, guys? Here, employee ID 104, and in department 1, employee ID 101 is getting maximum. So basically, I want to display this, guys. Department ID, maximum salary, and employee ID who is getting that maximum salary. This table I want in the output. I'll just give the column name. This is department ID. This is maximum salary of that department. And this is the employee ID who is getting that maximum salary. How to get this report? If you are thinking, ma'am, very easy, no, we will write select. Okay. From which table? Let's say table name is employee. This table name I will give as employee. Okay. I will write group by department ID. Department ID. So all employees who are working in one department ID 1, they will come in one group. So check, guys, where is department ID 1? This is department ID 1. This is department ID 1. So these two will be present in one group. So from that group, what you want to select? See, this particular records are in one group. Array. Okay. So I'll just highlight like this. Department ID 1 and again department ID 1. So whatever I have highlighted, guys, this is one group. Okay. So from this group, what you want to select? What you want to select? I want to select department ID. Okay. So from this group, it will target department ID. So department ID is 1 for this group 1. Can you see here? Department ID for this is 1. So the column which is present in group by, you can write it in select. So I will write department ID. Next, what you want? Maximum salary from the group. So check from this group. In this group, we have two rows. 1, 2. Which one is maximum salary? 75,000. So you just write it here, max of employee salary. So what is the rule of group by, guys? In group by, the column which is present in a group by is allowed in select, and the column on which aggregate function is present is allowed. This is allowed, this is allowed. But my dear, if you attach here employee ID also, and if you are thinking, ma'am, we will get 101 because maximum salary is present here. No, you will not get. You will get because of this an error. Because is this employee ID column present in group by? No. On this column, have you applied any aggregate function like sum, max, minimum, average, count? No. So this column is not allowed here. So you cannot actually write the answer for this question by only using group by. We have to make use of subqueries, which we are going to start learning from our next video onwards. But the practical execution of this, guys, what exactly we have learned over here, let's quickly within 5 minutes we will discuss and we will wind up this session. Okay? Because in next session we are going to learn subquery. Why subqueries are required? You need to understand now only. So first I will drop table employee which is present in my database and I will create one table, guys. Okay, I'll write the query create table employee in which I have employee ID integer. Next I have employee salary, let's say decimal, and next department ID, let's say it is also integer. Okay, now we will insert some record. Insert into employee values, employee ID 101. Okay, next employee salary is 75,000. As per the values only I will take department ID 1. Next record employee ID 102, employee salary is 85,000 and department ID is 3. Okay. Next employee ID 103, salary is 45,000 and ID is 1. Next employee ID is 104, salary is 95,000 and ID is 3. Yeah, cool. So I'll just select this. I'm going to execute this. If you want this query, you will get it in the description. Okay. So now I'll just write select everything, all the records from employee table. Yeah, this is the employee table, guys. Okay. So now you have to display the employee ID, the maximum salary from that department and the department ID. So tell me in department ID 1, who is getting maximum salary? This 101. So I will write it, guys. Select from employee. Then I will group by department ID. So wherever it is 1, they will come in one group. Wherever it is 3, they will come in another group. So from that group, what you want to select? Only department ID. So if I execute this, see we have two groups, 1 and 3. Okay. So in first group, if you want to check how many records are present, just write count of everything. Okay. So I'll just copy this and I'll remove this. So can you see in first group, 2 records are present. In department 3, 2 employees are working. So I want their maximum salary. So I'll just write max of salary. I guess salary is the column name. I forgot the column name actually. Select everything from employee. It is employee salary, my bad. So I'll just write it over here. Max of employee salary. So can you see in department ID 175 is the maximum. In department ID 395 is the maximum. Along with this, which employee is getting that maximum salary if you want? You cannot write employee ID over here, guys. See, I'm getting an error. What is the error? Select list is not in group by and, okay, which is not functionally dependent. Group by clause, this is incompatible with SQL mode. So basically it is telling, can you see here, non-aggregate column in select is not allowed. See, if I hover on this, can you read this? Select list is not in group by clause and contains non-aggregate column. So it is telling select contains non-aggregate column which is not part of group by. So if non-aggregate column is present, that must be a part of group by. This column is aggregate column on which we have used max. So this is not allowed, guys. I have to remove from here. You can display only this much. So if you want which employee is getting that maximum salary, you have to learn subqueries which we are going to discuss in our upcoming classes, guys. Okay. So I want you guys to execute this also. So this query creation part, I will give in your notes last. You try to execute after this practice. Why subqueries are required, you will get to know from this. Okay. So this heading I have given practice means this extra things, guys. Okay. In red color, I will give in italic so that you will understand this. So table creation, values insertion, and this is the query which you have to execute. So all the notes are present over here about group by clause. Okay. The sequence, how the queries will be executed, the practice question answers. So practice with this. What I will do, whatever the PPT I have shown here in the class, that screenshots also, if you need it, I'll give in your notes. I guess you need it, right? I'll just minimize my video. Yeah. So this is the first screenshot you will be getting. Okay. And this is the second screenshot you will be getting in your notes. Fine. So yeah, I hope I'm clear with this group by clause. Okay. So this is all about my group by clause, guys. If you have any doubt, you can ask now. Any doubts? Any doubts about group by? Any doubts about group by, guys? No doubts? So if you have still doubts, those who are watching the recordings, in the comments, you can let me know about the doubts. If you need more practice question in the comments, please do let me know. If you already have covered all the videos, recordings until here, if you are waiting for the next video, just do let me know everything, all your doubts, what material, practice material you want. If I want to, if you want that I should improve somewhere, if you are not understanding any concept properly, I need to create more PPT, whatever the kind of suggestion is there. Yes, everything is welcome in the comment box. Okay. Immediately I'll reply with the proper response. Okay. So in the next video onwards, we'll start learning the subquery. We have started with advanced SQL, guys. Basics, medium already we have covered. So be ready, practice everything. Okay. And be ready for the next video. So this is all about this video, guys. Have a good day to all and wish you all the best. Thank you, everyone. We'll meet in the next video.